Hello, hello, and welcome back for some more Baldur's Gate 3 shenanigans. I'm Cam Maxwell, and this is Big McLargeHuge, our Gnome Barbarian. And thank you for the follow, Baby Bee. Appreciate it. We were at the Tollhouse last time. We defeated the toll collector by convincing her to die, more or less. And we were going to finish looting this place. I'm just going to remember how to get back downstairs. There we go.
What path lies before me?
And eventually, we're going to be heading towards the House of Healing. None of these turn on. No, they don't. We have already looted this room. We already looted that room. I like to leave the doors open to rooms I finished. We already looted that room. So we're already back here. I'll go downstairs and loot down there. I need a shadow root sack.
More for me.
Can't remember what they make. I want to say necrotic resistance potion. Let's find out. Almost forgot what all my buttons were. Alchemy. Where is my elixir of viciousness, which is pretty handy. I think it reduces the number you need to roll a critical hit by 1. I think. And I have the 4 skulls. Let's see if I can throw them in combat. Because when I threw it before, I missed one.
What's in here?
I threw it before, it disappeared and reappeared where it originally was. We're going to find out. I'll pick you up too. Alright. Loot these crates. We got an agate.
All the way from Thay. Jewels and gems, probably. One's still in there.
Yes, it's now in your pocket. Nothing.
Silks from Cormier, it says. Empty, though.
Yes. Some rotten cheese. I'll take it anyway.
Cheese from the Dalelands. Or what's left of it.
Inspector's memo. Furzu's up to his old tricks, the damn rat. Tried to sail right past without paying toll. A half-dozen crates this time, and as if we'd miss a shipment that large. Transferred them to impound, and no funny business. We seized 2 chalices just days ago, 1 silver, 1 gold. But it seems they grew legs and walked off. Odd, isn't it? I'm not pointing fingers, mind you, but if those chalices don't walk right on back, Garringoth will want answers, and she'll be asking you first. Pick that up. Nothing in there. Of course there's not. Nothing in there either. Oh god, I keep getting disoriented. Hey, more empty stuff. My
Something
favorite.
good here, I hope.
Be nice. You gonna let me open it? There we go. Nothing. Rotten carrot. It is dark. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Water. Might as well be nothing. I never use it. I think another shadow root sack over there. Nothing. Rotten mushroom. Rotten treacle tart and a lemon. Grab that. God, they're so gross. They look like grubs. Glowy grubs. And a glowy grub over here. Oh, we have more than enough to make a potion. Let's do some alchemy real quick. La la la. Vitriol, a putrefied tumor. I forgot what that did. Vitriol. Not going to tell me what that makes. I think that might be necrotic resistance, but I'm not sure. Let's see, what kind of potions can we make? Flying, greater healing, speed. Come back to those. I already have a lot. Necrotic resistance, yes. And viciousness. Make that. Make 2 of those. Very handy. No grenades, damn. Coatings. Diluted oil of sharpness. I hate from this menu that doesn't tell you what it does. Let's make it anyway. Alright. Let's organize real quick. These are my favorite arrows. They're handy when you have a crowd of low-level enemies. Oh, I was already in there. I wish there was an option to label these bags so I don't have to go through each one, because I can remember where I stuck what. Necrotic resistance. Do I have that already? Hello, scroll up. Poop. There we go. Viciousness. There we go. Took that out of there. And that goes in another bag. Yes. Let's work on my poisons and my coatings. Water, that's... Let's leave that there. I have a whole conga line of skulls up here. Alright. Alright. I want to say... When you roll 2 or less with this weapon's damage die, re-roll it and take the new result. It's handy, but I thought it had something to do with dealing damage depending on how much money the enemy has on them. Maybe they changed it? Oh. What's that? Heartstopper. Possibly inflicts chest trauma. Target loses an action. That's handy. I didn't know that was an option. That's cool. Because of Smash, I already knew. Blood money. Oh, there we go. 9 to 16 damage. Strike out greedily, dealing an additional 3 piercing damage per 300 gold that the target possesses. The gold will be consumed. I think that was something that was recently patched. It used to be like you can put all your money on the enemy, reverse pickpocket them, and then beat the crap out of them, and then you can take your money back, but not anymore. But it might be a worthwhile investment. So it does 6 to 13 damage normally. Alright. 7 to 21 damage. Good. Hold on to the Blooded Great Axe. Shadow Heart's got the Blood of Lathander. Anywho.
No one stopped me yet.
Oh, let's go grab this gold.
Maybe I need more buckets.
There's another skull. I got 6. I don't know why I remember there only being 3 of these. More water. Torch. Ah. I should put my torch back on. I can't see squat. I'm blind. Rotten banana. Rotten tomato. Rotten cheese. They all sell for gold.
Very well.
So there's something over here. There's a door. I think that just goes outside.
Let's see.
fancy there. Just another point of ingress. I feel like I might be missing something. Let's go back upstairs real quick to see if I left anything behind. I think I got it all. Okay, we can leave here. Yeah, I know you just climbed up here, but we're going back down. Yep. We're gonna. Where are we? It's a Tollhouse, Wraithwind Town. Moonrise Towers. And this is where we want to go, the House of Healing. I think I need to change this. I normally have it set where my map is always facing north. North facing minimap. There we go. It's the first one on there. Alright. Yeah, so it's always facing the north. So, go back through here, go out the other way. And go out that door. I think we can. Oh. Open these. Another torch. Didn't open that. I didn't open that one. Yes, I did. Just missed that barrel. Alright.
Let's have a look.
Hey, how much you want to bet there's something in his face? You've been wrong. Be a little loot goblin, grab all this shit. Nobody's going to be using these. He's too short to reach across the table. Okay, let's put that axe back in our hand. Anything over here? Yeah, we have a cauldron. We have a couple cauldrons. An iron pan. Out of the water. That's gross. Bucket. Silver knife. Cleaver. I said cleaver. Cat collar. Dog collar. There's something else over here. Yeah, wooden bowl. Cutting board, all this stuff. Five. Hydrate. That's the Mason's Guild. I don't want to go there yet. Do I have to go through? I don't have to go through that. I think we already had this encounter, right? Yeah, there's dead bodies. Skeleton. Dagger.
Signs of fallen dark justiciars. This can't be a coincidence. They must have originated from somewhere nearby.
Probably their spawn point. Ah. Arabella!
Hey! I know you! You're... Twist 'em up! Isn't that Arabella? The little girl Corgan nearly killed. Sorry. It knocks the wind right out of me.
Arabella, you should be with your parents. What are you doing out here? It's not safe. That's a powerful spell. Where'd you learn to do that? I'm more concerned about her safety.
I was looking for Mum and Pops. When Zevlor... When he... Well... There was an ambush. Mum yelled, "Run!" So we ran. I could hear him run behind me. Till I couldn't. Still can't find him. But I bet you can. You'll help me, I just know it.
I'll find your parents. You can count on me.
Thanks, mister. I knew you'd help me again. The vines won't last forever.
Yeah, they will.
I don't suppose I can stay with you. Just till you find Mum and Pops. I won't be any trouble, I swear it.
I could not say no to her. Of course, you could stay in my camp.
Oh, thanks. You're the best. So you send Mum and Pops there. I'll be waiting, hero man.
She's so sweet. Just get some XP. How closer we leveling? Did we just level up? Oh, we're getting close-ish. Only just under 2,000 more XP to go.
No time for mercy.
Woo! I have to turn down my game audio. That is really loud. Just a little bit. Okay. Alright. Play a little song.
Ready.
Time to kill.
90 XP, not too shabby. All right.
Moving ahead.
Yeah, we're getting closer to the House of Healing. What's that say?
In memory of Reuven Corley, who lived stoically and died without complaint.
Rest soon.
Do we need to rest?
Wits and blades always sharp.
Maybe. You don't have 3 of your spell
You have my
slots.
attention.
Maybe we do. Let's do that real
Still
quick.
breathing, despite everything.
I don't get it.
Thou wilt.
They have some cute dialogue. God, normally I can't get them to shut up. Now that I'm paying attention to them. That is a huge quill you have, sir.
Can I touch your face?
No.
You're no fun.
No.
Yeah, that was it.
I've got a long road ahead. Never a dull moment.
Alright.
With haste.
That's right. Halsin is with Art Cullah, waiting for him to wake up.
Already feeling
Talk to our
better.
boyfriend.
Hello, beautiful.
What's up, baby? Leave. Alright. Let's take a bath.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
How delicious. What to do?
Just in case we have any fun cutscenes coming up. I don't know if we do, but... Long rest! Yes, end of the day. Anyone have an exclamation point? Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Bedtime. Those. Nope. Just sleeping. Oh. We got all our spell slots back. And I am bloodless. Starian.
Keep your distance, darling.
Fix that. Let's put your amulet back on. Or fix your boyfriend.
Step quick. Vincere.
Why, thank you.
I should not have wished to live a more interesting life.
I can speak with aminals. Alrighty. Gale.
One with the weave.
Mage armor or something. Armor of Agathis. I thought you... What does your robe do? Grants resistance to cold damage. Yippee. Do we have anything different? I start putting stuff in bags. I think I did. Those are weapons. There's camp supplies in there. Thought I hit shift. There we go. Dookie. Let's see. Tough shoes. How many other clothes? Do we? Yes. What do we got here? I don't know. Nope. Track these sparks. While you gain a +1 bonus to spell save DC. Wearer has +1 bonus to armor class and saving throws as long as they have lightning charges. And we don't do the lightning charges. So no, don't have shit. Okay, that was that. What else we got? Oh, that's origin clothes. That was a mod. I have shields and anything. I keep opening up the same damn bag. Those are weapons. I have shields in there, just the weapons. Okay. Okay. You have one ring. I don't need that. Guiding light. Mage's friend. Rings. Better than nothing. Got gloves on. What boots you wearing? Boots of speed. You can't use those. We should probably wear those. Wear those. And let's dye them. Let's do Char. Combine. We're playing dress up. Woo! Purple boots. But alright. Let's start casting Long Stride on everybody. Where is Shovel? Let's go stand by Astarion. Biggie's gonna come stand
No
by
one like
Astarion.
her will ever believe this.
Look at him combing his hair. Pretty boy.
Lost in thought.
Is. And we'll go over here to Shadowheart.
Yes.
Long Strider. Okie dokie.
Looking ahead.
Hello, my sweet.
Hi. You can feed on me tonight if you like.
I was so hoping you'd say that. Until later, then.
Keep our boy happy. Alrighty. I think we did all the damage we need to do here. Now let's leave camp and go to the House of Healing. Compulsory F5. Oh. Black Oleander.
Here lies faithful Jamie, the love of all our lives.
Jamie sounds popular. What's in here? Tombstone, tombstone, tombstone.
I'll give it a shot.
In memory of Kayla Bellsworth, thrice married, thrice widowed, always smiling.
Can't imagine why.
Breathe deep and move.
A skeleton. True Love's Caress. One of a magical pair of rings. This allows the wearer to receive warding bond from a creature wearing the matching ring. Let me give that to Astarion. Bonded by Love. Wife's Diary. Let's read that. To be honest, I don't think I've ever read it. I know it's not nice. In the 5th year of our union, we faced the biggest hurdle yet. My parents became quite ill, and we became their caretakers. It was a dark and difficult time, filled with emergencies of every possible type. Gone were the easeful days in which our time was our own. Our days were filled with work, each other, and little else. During our darkest moments, I wondered if we'd survive it. But the bond of love we had was resilient. It could bend and bend and bend, but would not break, no matter the pressure. It's not what I thought I was going to say. That's fine, though. Pile of bones. Oh, that's what's a pit over here.
What's hiding here?
Really? A bone. All that for a bone. Can't reach that. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, got this one. Gold. Says you. I can't jump over there? Why the fuck not? I call bullshit. What's in here? We picked up keys along the way. Did any of our keys open that? Does not. Starring.
Watch your back.
Guess what I'm gonna ask you to do?
I'll
Lockpick.
get a challenge.
I know, right? Yay! What's in here? Whoops. Boots of Apparent Death. These boots allow the wearer to cast Feign Death once per short rest. I mean, why? Put an ally in a protective coma. They become resistant to all damage except psychic damage. Disease and poison have no effect. Guess it might be handy, like, in a honor mode. Make sure at least someone's going to survive a fight before you send them to camp to revive everybody else. Send it to camp. Is that a book? That should be... Okay, there we go. Graveyard Diary. The moment is nigh. War has been brewing, and now it overflows. When Ketheric turned us toward Shar, I followed him, in appearance, if not in heart. This is my home, and I would not be removed from it, no matter what. I watched at a distance as the darkness here grew, as Ketheric's grief brought him farther and farther from life itself. As he gathered his army, I prayed for his defeat. As the Harpers march upon our little village, our little beautiful village, I can only hope Ketheric will be felled at last, and Rythwin can begin to heal from this nightmare. Guess what didn't happen? Pick that up. Everything in there? I think it's everything in there. Yes.
Quick step.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm looking at. No. Aha, what about in here? Empty vase. Shocked. Oh, yes! Yes! This is what I wanted! Gale! That's a good robe. Did that turn on? No! Gale, let's get you sorted. Let me go back to camp and just get one of those dyes so I can have it on me, instead of going back to camp each time. Go to camp. It's not like anyone's watching this anyway, right? Is there any weight to that? 0.7. Yeah, I got it. Pick up. Alright. That's all. Now we can do it on the fly. Had some blood drawn today. Got a little bobo. God, it's already been 30 minutes. Okay. Gale? I said Gale? Yes. Put on your new fancy robe. That's ugly as fuck. We're gonna fix that. Open. Do we want to go both? See what that looks like. Super dark for you, baby. Looks kind of weird. Lolth is not a good look for you. Leviathan. Here. Not horrible. I can dig it. Let's see what else we got. Bishaba. He just looks good in purple. Ew. No thank you. The Emperor. That could do. Just for grins, what did Shar look like? Nice. I say. Ugh. Why? Shadowheart Origin. Where is that? There we go. Let's try that. No. What is up with the... Not that one. Emperor. Okay, we're good now. Now, Gale. Armor of Agathis. Yes! So what that does, gain 15 temporary hit points and deal 15 gold damage to any cold damage to any creature that hits you with a melee attack. Which is super handy since... And when you deal damage, what am I wearing that helps with that? I have... Why do I have that? Oh, that's right! Because my son sold parts of my cold staff. Ugh. But I do Ray of Frost sometimes, so that's helpful. Let's see. Anywho, there's a hat that I can get that later that does cold stuff. But for now, so if someone hits me, they're gonna hurt, and it's gonna be cold hurt. All right, good, good, good.
I have a lot on my mind, and well, in it.
Uh-huh.
How much farther can I go?
About this far. Let's see. We're getting close. F5. Hydrate. Moldering coffin.
Please.
Nothing! It's a coffin lid. Shadow root sack. Let's go in here. Oh, not in that room yet. We'll go there later. Starring. Actually, let's see if we have.
What are we here?
See if we have a key before I lockpick it. We do not. Lockpick.
Easy.
Open sesame. Okay.
Tread carefully.
Yes. What's that? Armillary. Armillary? Armillary spear.
Not just a world to explore, but an entire cosmos.
Indeed. Biggie.
Let's move.
Start picking up stuff. So much loot in this place, and a lot of it's garbage. Poisoner's gloves. Whenever you deal poison damage, the target needs to succeed a Constitution saving throw or become poisoned. And send that again. That might be handy for a druid later. Starring, sit in this pretty chair. He's so handsome. Okay.
Still alive, so that's progress.
You sit down. Starry, your butt's right in my face. Alchemical stuff. Handy, handy, handy. Carafe of water. There's a key. Need that for something. Wine goblet. Ashbaba. Dark. I forgot what the fuck it was. Surgery and Physiology. A Sharon's Primer. Every page of this medical text is crisp and unblemished, and every quill stroke precise. Sharon aphorisms and general philosophies accompany the explicit diagrams and surgical guidelines. Only with sacrifice is mastery gained, so has Our Lady said, and so I say to you, dearest reader. The darkness is infinite, but a master's teachings are not. When his wisdom is exhausted and his pupils fully versed, there shall come time for one final lesson. He will become the subject, fully laid bare for his students to consult, examine, and dissect. This sounds like a foreshadowing. The sisters shall one day know me, first in whole, last in part. Only then will they be masters. Gimme. Umber trousers. Tanner's Delight. Got some alchemical stuff. You turn on that cauldron. Hey, that stays on. Magnifying glass. Ink pot and quill. Can't add that. Preserved a mind flayer parasite. Does preserved mean alive? Useless and limp, a mind flayer parasite hangs suspended in a clear mucoid fluid. Though dead, it can still be admired. Yeah, I don't think so. Sell it to somebody. Healing potions. In the House of Healing, you say? Shadowheart, you're in my way. I want to grab those tongs. Y'all need to move. I said move. Move. Fuck's sake. Blacksmith's tongs. Okay, I think that's it. La 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 la. Don't want to go in there yet. Bottle racks. Nothing! Throw books. Therapeutics. An excerpt from Margaret Ogie's Therapeutics. Discussions with the Oneiromancer yield nothing of merit so far. New incense and hallucinogens trigger nothing. Another fruitless day. Something's happened. The Oneiromancer ingested something one of her own clients recommended. She refuses to divulge the name of the substance, but her dreams were scrawled on a nearby blank canvas, as we'd intentioned. Here's what the painting shows. Depictions follow of weird lumbering shapes sailing over cities, metal windmills attached to their sides, and here oblongs fitted with wheels tearing locomotive across a track, and here a mechanized person waving directly at the viewer.
What's inside?
Check that out. Stack of books. What's that? Judge of the Damned. An excerpt from the book in which Iphigenia Mogros discusses the strange theistic history of mortals becoming gods. There have been many lords of death who cast judgment upon souls lost and found alike. Among them was Kelemvor, a hard man of harder convictions. As a mortal man, he was a mercenary with a paladin's stoic beliefs, hidden under a crust of scowls and grumbles. As Lord of Death, he was forced to mellow both aspects of himself, for the impulses of a man and a god are not consummate. Mortals are allowed caprice. Caprice? I think. But immortality wears that stone smooth quickly, and Kelemvor chose cool prudence over cold malice. Whatever any of that means. Bottle rack. Nothing. Stack of books. Hey, scroll of Crown of Madness. Instill madness in a humanoid enemy, making them attack the creature closest to them, other than you, even if it's allied. I think I got everything. Alright, moving on.
To put my hands on everything.
Astarion.
Trust no.
Maybe, will that open that door? Hey! Oh, going back outside. Well, but I don't want to go through that room yet. I want to explore first before we go in that theater. We're going the long way. Get out of there. Don't want to go in there yet. Not overlooking anything over here. Oh, just tombstones. I give 0 fucks for them.
Alright.
Is that the door we first went? No, it's not. Ha 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 ha. Oh. Do I want to deal with these assholes yet? I see you. We'll come back to you. I think this still goes in the theater. Oh no! Okay, good. It's just a disgusting place.
Let's get going.
Light a torch. Jar of congealed
Wish I had
blood.
a bag of holding.
me in dessert wine. Just random wine. Amongst all this blood and stuff. Nothing. Ta-da-ta-da. Empty blood bank jar. Urgent request for supplies. To Chief Chirurgeon, Harborside Hospital, Baldur's Gate. From Sister Anna Lidwin, Dark Cloak, Rythwin House of Healing. Urgent. Dear Sir or Madam, we have reached dire times in Rythwin. War has come. Do you not teach that it is our duty to mend all who break, comfort all who ail, without regard for the gods they worship or the champions they heed? Yet our surgeon Malus Thorm abides by his own creed. The will of Shar, he might say, and I dare not argue with him, or any Thorm. He allows supplies to dwindle, leaves some patients' injuries to fester so he may study, and commands me to nurse only dark justiciars that seek treatment. I beg you, sir or madam, please deliver us aid so I might close every tear and cleanse every wound, even those of harpers and saloonites. We will humbly accept all you can offer. Potions, herbs, sutures, even clerics help us to heal with gratitude, Anna Lidwin.
Anything of use?
Wooden shelf. Nothing. Nothing. A bottle. Congealed blood. Wooden shelf. Some kind of liquor. Bottle rack. Empty. Bottle. Bottle. Silver tray. Okay.
Don't waste a step.
Wooden shelf. Bottle rack. Let's go talk to this lady.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Here to see the doctor? Are we poorly? Are we desperately poorly? Oh, not so well. But well enough to wait. Join the line, and you will be seen.
Fine, I'll get in line. I don't have time to wait. I need to see the doctor right now.
Yes, but all must wait. The doctor's hands are full. Join the line. You will be seen.
Deception. I'm not a patient. I'm the doctor's new assistant. Pretend to be ill. Wait, my wounds may not be visible on the outside, but I still need help. Roar at this injustice. D20. Advantage. Use highest roll for... I'm just gonna pretend to be ill because it's funny. I don't care if I make it. I'm gonna fail it. Do it anyway. I'm not rolling again.
You endanger the sick. Plague, pest, inline, or leave.
Enough of this. I'm going in. I'd like an option to trade. Is there a trade option? Attack, log history, character select, game menu. Thought there was always a trade option. Oh, we're gonna hit her.
Pestilence! Pestilence and sin! Sisters! Protect the patients!
Oh, and I don't have my freaking weapon. Stein, take care of this lady. Woof! Well...
Still breathing, despite everything.
Just hit her with your torch. That'll deal, like, 3 damage. 8 damage. Right. Nice. Loot her. Carabassen's gift. A strong paralytic poison. And a key. Patient's registry.
Let's see what this does.
Why are you going around for that? This exhaustive log lists each and every patient to have sought healing in Wraithwind along with their ailments. The minor injuries and common diseases of the early pages give way to critical wounds and deep lacerations, the repercussions of battle. Several unbound scrolls have been slid among the final pages, demanding that healers turn away wounded harpers and saloonites, and reserve their tonics for wounded dark justiciars on the orders of the General Ketheric Thorm.
Always room for more?
Damaged face, nothing in there. Rags. Astarian. Oh, that's right, I have a key. Alchemical supplies. Venomous, fang, fire, ember, and hyena ear. Rags. Okay. La 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 la. I still have that thing.
Can't slow down.
Bucket. Sponge tray. Stacked towels. Aha. True Love's Embrace. Intimate embrace. One of a magical pair of rings. This allows the wearer to cast Warding Bond once per long rest on a creature wearing the matching ring. Gentle Warding Bond. Ward an ally. They gain resistance to all damage and a +1 bonus to their armor class and saving throws. Each time the ally takes damage, you take the same amount of damage. Each time the warded creature takes damage, the spellcaster takes damage. Okay, yeah, that's saying that twice. I'm gonna take that. Bounded by Love, Husband's Diary. Read this. Entry 47. We're being attacked. My brave, beautiful Miranda volunteered to fight. She says it's her duty as a cleric of Shar. I can't bear the thought of anything happening to her, but I know she'd be angry if I said anything. I'll pray to Our Lady to keep her safe. Entry 48. Miranda woke me in full armor, a smile on her face. She got down on one knee and proposed, a beautiful obsidian ring in her hand. Of course I said yes. As a cleric, she was able to marry us then and there, blessing the rings as she slipped them on her fingers. I'm terrified for her, but I'm also so happy. I knew she loved me. I knew it. Entry 49. Miranda faced down an entire troop of harpers, killing every last one. She didn't have a scratch on her. Blessed be the Lady of Loss. I tried to prepare a celebratory meal for her, but I had a dizzy spell. Blood poured from my nose, and Miranda found me passed out on the floor. She told me to rest and not to bother going to the House of Healing, that it was likely the stress. She's right, but I'm still scared. Entry 50. I know Miranda said not to, but I went to the House of Healing. Blood leaks from my nose and ears, and there's strange wounds all over my body. The nurse kept asking about my ring, and when I told her myself and Miranda just got married, she looked at me strangely. When I asked her what was wrong, she sent me home, telling me not to come back. There are black spots in my vision, and I can't feel my legs. What is wrong with me? What is happening? His wife was a bitch. I will wear that. I will share Astarian's damage. Spirit man. Yeah, we'll put that in place of the spurred band. Send that to Cam. Where the heck did it go? La la la. I'm gonna cast Warding Bond right now. Oh, he's not wearing the ring yet. What now? So you're wearing Shifting Corpus ring, Shadow Cloak ring. Wear his weapon and unarmed attack healing. Keep that on. Send that to camp. There you go, baby.
No time to rest.
I will protect you. I don't know why there's a horse sound, but yeah, there we go. Okie dokie.
I'll take that.
Empty blood bank bottle. Loot those bodies.
Open up.
Rustic chest. More alchemical stuff. Sponge tray. Carafe of water. Skeleton. Gold. Bucket. I know what these buckets are used for. I'm still taking them anyway. Nothing. Nothing. That. What else?
If not over, then through.
What over on this side? Oh, gross. I could smell this place. Stacked towels. Yuck. Surgery kit. Rose. Sponge tray. Bone saw. Silver tray. I said silver tray. There we go. Oh no, 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 no! That was dumb. How long has it been since I saved? I'm gonna reload that. That was so stupid. Let's see. How's I'm healing? 12:55. What time is it now? Oh, that was only a minute. Yeah, let's reload that. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Halfway there. But at least we're in the House of Healing. That was my plan. My only plan. I don't usually have plans. Okay.
No traps, please.
Yeah, grab these again. Gold.
Might be useful.
Mm-hmm. Nothing. Went in there. Go across the hall.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Indeed. Surgery kit. Blood bank bottle. Stun it. Bone saw. God, this is disgusting. So gross. Nothing. Oh, can't loot that. Get over here. How dare you? Pile of bones. Sponge tray. Why can't I get to that? That's bullshit. I don't like it. Pile of bones. Alright. No? Okay, fine. I cry bullshit. Things keep getting in my way. Ribcage. Oh. Bucket. God, I can smell this place. Potion of sleep. Potion of sleep. Cup. Syringe. Potion of sleep. Common table wine. pick up. Send it to camp. No. Send it to camp. Okay, what is that? Can I... Surgeon's Memorandum. Memorandum. To all Wraithwind House of Healing medical personnel from Malus Thorm, head surgeon. It has come to my attention that our so-called caregivers are wasting precious anesthetic resources on the elderly and the mortally wounded. Nurse Lidwin informs me this practice eases the suffering of the feeble and guides them to Our Lady's final embrace. Never have I heard such abject nonsense. Anesthetic is a tool to relieve my ears of my subject's screams as I apply the blade, not a mercy to be freely dispersed to living corpses. So hath saith Shar, only in the infirm's suffering may we forget our own. The next to ignore this missive will feel my scalpel without sedative. I will simply have to endure the shrieks. Someone's a little bonkers. Right. Damn. Okay. Well, I didn't blow us up this time, which is progress. Surgery kit. Sponge tray. I think I got all... Nope. Sponge tray. Bone saw. Silver tray. Alright. Okie dokie. Almost done. Stack towels. Poop bucket. Alright. Now... we can go to the theater. Wait, what's over here?
Better not be cursed.
Crap of water. You say I can't reach this. You know, guys, you're a pain in my ass. Fucking move! I object. Why won't you let me pick up all this garbage? Let's hit this door. Oh, that's right. Chimera and Loke? Pardon me.
I have something to ask.
Don't call the doctor yet. I've got potions, sutures. I know I can do this.
I love her voice.
You're a patient. This is the children's ward. Triage is back that way.
This corpse. It's Arabella's father. The horror of his end I daren't contemplate.
Why are you treating a dead body?
Not dead. Merely medicated to ease the pain.
The patient's definitely dead. Been dead for a while, judging by the smell. Give the corpse a subtle poke. I see now. They're sleeping peacefully. I think your work here is already done. I'm not wasting inspiration on that.
Hey, don't do that to my patient.
I don't think I've ever been scolded by her before. The Wraithwind House of Healing's inventory of various poultices, tonics, and potions. Supplies appear to have dwindled dramatically in its final days, and upon the book's front cover is scrawled a message in black ink. Justiciars only, no exceptions. For fuck's sake. Shadowheart, move. Okay. Let me try to trade with you.
I'll do better, and the patients will be better, and it will all be fine. I will sell you what I can, once I've stabilized the patient. Better, and the patients will be better, and it will all be fine.
Why can't I?
I will sell you what I can, once I've stabilized the patient.
I want to attack. Nice. Do another arrow offhand. Not too shabby.
No choice but to keep going.
Hit her! Are you still alive? You have a lot of nerve. Alright. Carabass's poison, wyvern toxin, purple worm toxin, and serpent fang toxin. Handy, handy, handy. Oh, I think I... Oh, no.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
No. What was in that basket? Moldy cheese. That's what I was after. How are we doing? I've gotten 400 XP since I last checked, so handy, handy, handy. Oh, get to Baldur's Gate. An old map in a druidic style of what appear to be hidden routes out of the Emerald Enclave. The destination is marked as Baldur's Gate and a note is attached. Take only what you can carry. Go through the mountain pass. If anyone falls, leave them. You cannot afford to be slowed down by excess baggage. Good luck. Hey, there's a loot. There's a hand drum. Ball.
That'll fit
It's a
in my
big ball.
pack.
Sponge tray. Rags. Do I? Thank you.
These boots have seen everything.
Stack of books, or row of books.
What's inside?
Nothing, apparently. Bone saw. Oh well. Pick it up. Violin. Alright. Nothing! Nada. Is there anything on the floor I can read here? No. This pretty man right here. What's over here? Rags. More rags. Wow, what? Dude. Let's see. A ball. Training shield. Can I pick that up? Lucas. Fuzzy. chest. Rustic chest. Healing potions. Damage base. Nothing in it. I
May
did.
the darkness protect you.
Yeah, you too. This floating spoon. I must have it. Must have wooden bucket. Pile of sacks. Rotten tomato. Bucket. Canteen. How am I doing on weight? I am. Oh, I forgot. What am I? My outfit makes it so I can hold so much. What is my strength up to? My strength is 19. I am amazing. Okay, I think we should go to the theater now. This disgusting mess. This part is quite unsettling the first time I stumbled across it.
The objective of the Scalpel Sisters is to soothe. For the scalpel indeed is an extension of Shah. See how the patient reacts when I but stroke the right nerve. Hear its comfort, hear the very melody of mercy. Pray, sister, show us the extent of your beneficence. Stop. Stay your hand, for it slaps where it should stroke. We can hardly hear the patient's sighs of solace. Perhaps it is our unexpected audience
Love
that
his
makes
voice.
you quiver. Come, step forward. You are no sister, but that matters none. Every student is welcome.
I don't wish to study, only to lift the curse on this land. A student, yes, please, do please enlighten me. You will stop this sick spectacle at once. Just kill them already. All this torture is pointless. Student, yes.
Absence.
Absence. No other word captures the heart of Shah so very perfectly. It is the scalpel-led journey that leads from pain to peace.
He's just like Castor. Utterly insane.
See? What is the light of eyes but the cancer that causes one to witness the laceration of being? If light is the symptom, then darkness is the cure. For in light there is presence, but in darkness there is absence.
In light is presence, in darkness, absence.
But you, look how the succor of Shah eludes you. See how painfully present you remain. We do not wish to see you suffer so. Let us cure you.
Examine the sisters and their implements. Recall what you know of Shar's teachings. The sisters aren't ready. They'll make me sick instead of curing me. I suffer from boredom. The cure is ripping you apart. Yeah, let's add a bonus. Guidance. Boom, baby.
Their incisions are, as yet, still streaked with imprecision. That much I must concede. How to steady their hands, I wonder.
I have read your treatise. The initiate the final lesson or die by my hand. Only with sacrifice is mastery gained. For the sisters to learn, you must submit. Why not have them hone their skills on each other? I suffer from boredom. The cure is ripping you apart. Let's do that. So I need like 17 or better. Oops. Let's do some inspiration for that. Yeah, baby.
Yes, for are we not all in need of a cure? The scalpel does not discriminate. Let each and every one of you partake in its soothing journey.
Pillow fight.
Absent sisters, acquaint yourselves. It is a proud moment when one sees one's teachings so lovingly taken to heart. You are to be commended for their graduation, rewarded with the promised cure. Come, I will acquaint you with the lady's dark-fingered embrace.
You keep your dark fingers away from me. I'd rather acquaint myself if you show me how. I don't think I've had this option before. Have I? $14 or better. Wait, 17 or better. Oh shit! Yeah, fuck. Yeah! Doing okay.
Your diligence is exemplary. Very well. Your own scalpel you will be. Observe, then succeed me into the succor of Shah.
Oh, at least I got an inspiration back. Okay. Not enough space. Distressed patient. I don't think there's any way to help him. Sorry, my guy.
Let's get this over with.
Because if I don't, he will just go outside into the Shadow Curse lands and die. Anyway. Well done, well done. How are we now? We're only 800 away. I think we got like 700. What do we get for that? 280 experience. 360 experience. Nice, nice, nice. 420 experience. Yeah, doing so well. Okay, now it's time to loot the fuck out of this room. Hey, more poison. Blood. Can't add that to inventory. Wooden shelf. Fuck's sake. Grab that. Nothing in there. Bullshit. Kind of come down here and get it. Really? Nothing. Yeah, alrighty. Let's see what else we got here.
Let's have a look.
I think I already looted her. Yes, what do we got from you? Surgeon Subjugation Amulet. This is good for Astarion. Hey, Heal Giant Finger. Supply sack, we'll send it to camp. Key. Hey, this is necessary. Frost Salamander Tongue. Frosted Ear. We found a lute bearing Art's initials in the House of Healing. Maybe playing it for him will bring him back to his senses. Oh, I doubt you have anything. Got you. So you could instead convince him to let the students kill him, but then you have them wandering around here sounding like they have pneumonia, and it's just disgusting. Okay, nothing in there. Oof. Get that torch back out. The soot-stained scroll is a list of the dead, specifically casualties of battle. It is dated 986 DR, about half millennium ago, and signed by Malus Thorm. Titus Craft, Justiciar, Decapitation. Laudin Ebon, Justiciar, Blood Loss. Unknown Selûnite. Arcane Burns. Unknown, Smashed Skull. Morin Mar, Justiciar, Split in Two. Unknown Druid, Crushed Windpipe. From these names follow hundreds of others. A final index catalogues objects plucked from various corpses, daggers, pins, and jewelry of all sorts. Uh-huh. Inkpot. Another inkpot. We can open up a stationery store. No books. Nothing. Stack of books. More nothing. Severed arm, no. Sister Patricia. Scroll of Stone Skin. Turn a creature's flesh hard as stone. It takes only half the damage of all non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. Magic of the Weave, an introduction. Give that to Gale as a joke. Like a primer. Alright. Nothing in those books. There's that door to outside. Nope. Didn't catch that. An open heresy. Few recognize Shar as a goddess of creation or Selûne as a goddess of destruction, yet both are true. Born in the primordial ebb and flow of time, they forged Aber Toril together, and Shanti, mother of life, sprung into existence. Light and dark hung in perfect balance, embraced by Shar, enlightened by Selûne. Yet the creations were cold and distant, and Shanti prayed for warmth. This simple request divided the sisters, driving them to conflict, but it was Selûne that forced true flame into Aber Toril, sparking the sun. How could Shar not be harmed by such a betrayal, forced to war against both the light of the sun and the light of the moon? As the goddesses tore each other asunder, they formed new gods and new conflicts, all for the sake of a little warmth. The lesson is this: to put selfish comforts over the fate of existence is folly. For those who understand, the Lady of Loss is always listening. That was a bunch of gibberish. Go away. Next. Nothing. Oh, no. Scroll of Remove Curse. Handy. I already grabbed that. Yes, I did. Oh, but... Books, nothing. More books. More nothing. Scroll of Vivard's black tentacles. This is disgusting. Got these bottles. Books. Bottle Rex. Scroll of Vampiric Touch. Touch an enemy to siphon their life force and regain half as many hit points. Yes, please. Sister Clara. Yes. La 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 la. Roll of books. Traveler's Guide to the Sword Coast. Volume 4. The Risen Road. Stairs. Oops. I got myself turned around. Did I? Yes. Hi, everybody. Okie dokie. And we gotta go up. There's an elevator. Let's go outside. Why did you... Why? Why? What is wrong with you? Biggie! Christ. Let's go past that. There we go. Did I loot this side? I did not. Nothing. Let's go. Bottle. What was that? Price of Pride. A record of Ketheric Thorm's speech to his troops before... Oh, we already did this, yeah. Propaganda. Nothing. I think that should be all of it. Oh, no, God. I'm just losing my touch here. Lunar Dark Lies. This scroll is filled with soothing and persuasive arguments encouraging the sick at heart to turn themselves from Sahanin worship. The Moon Maiden, as the goddess is called, will whisper naught but lies, no problem solved, only a sense of fondness that is as cold as the lunar marina. Seas of empty, pale dust and even that gradually fading for the worshipper. As an alternative, the scroll speaks of Shar, who whispers only truth. Her fondness is warm, unexpectedly so for a goddess of darkness, grief, and nihilism. But why should that be unexpected? The sick at heart will find only succor and blessings in the embrace of she who understands them best. That is a shame. Take that bottle. Man, I just missed half the frickin' room apparently. Soul coins. Okay, now we're done. Now we go outside. Gotta get to the... Oh no, not outside, but upstairs. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hydrate. God, only 30 more minutes. Wait. Go back down. Damn it. Guess I don't have a key for that.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
Hey, Gale, it's a library.
Let's go.
All right. What now?
Shovel. You should be invisible.
I wonder what the next move is.
Not you. Portrait of a woman. It's mine now. Glass cup. Another glass cup. Can I open those books? That Gale standing on. No. There we go. Counterclockwise.
Open up.
Row of books. Nothing. 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 Wooden desk. A key and an ink pot and blah 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 blah. Scroll of mage armor. Can't grab any of those. Row of books. Scroll of glyph of warding. Wait. Did we get a key? Will that work for that? Nope. Oh well. What's in here? Arrow salving, gold ring. Okay.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Anything of use?
Scroll of false life. Gain 7 temporary hit points. Another desk. Quill. Oh, there's something on here. I discovered this by accident once. Maybe not on that side. On this side.
Should mind my step.
Bone blush cap mushroom. Shadow fungus. Lantern. Pig's head. Lantern. And I think that's it right there. Alright, back inside. Another surgery. Yeah, another surgery kit. Gloves. Handkerchief. Silver knife. God. Another handkerchief. Books I can't loot. More books I can't loot. That is bugging me. Death and Divinity. Yeah, we already got that. Oh, I swear to God. So many handkerchiefs. And I wasn't keeping track of where I looted. Can't take that portrait. Going back the way I came. Scroll of blindness. The Lords of Madness. Of all the demon lords, few have made their mark on the world as firmly as Unoghu. You know who? Though his ravenous hunger is claimed to be a mindless compulsion, there is nothing mindless about the thorough insinuation of his presence in the world via his chosen, gnolls. But how are gnolls created? First, a chosen of you-know-who must do as their master wills. Kill a hyena, that then feasts on the corpse of the chosen's victim, and a gnoll is born of the glutted belly of the hyena. Gnolls thus born are hunger manifest. They ravage any living being, tearing body and bone asunder, leaving behind only bones. They care not for wealth or material gain, only to satiate their hunger. And that satiation is in itself an offering to you-know-who, funneled directly to him. Some might envy the gnolls for such a tangible connection to their creator god, but that envy would melt to utter terror as soon as the beast's rotting breath and wicked candles make their way through the dark of night. If you should find yourself the object of gnollish pursuit, burn your corpses, cover your scent, and pray to whoever might aid you, for there is no bribing, begging, or reasoning with hunger incarnate. Sounds like fun. Great. Alright. That was the only one I didn't loot. Oh, there's another chest. Does the key open that one? Does not.
What a day.
Baby, open this for me.
Let's crack it open.
Let's crack it open. Oh. Yay! Alright. Elixir of Sea Invisibility, Elixir of Battle Mage's Power, Elixir of Colossus, and 129 gold. Good. Oh,
Don't mind if I do.
Indeed. Nothing. Scroll of Web. And I do believe that is that.
Shall we?
We shall. We don't need to take that down. But we're gonna. There's something there that I overlooked. Shadowheart, get on the elevator.
There's no time to waste.
I shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Gale! God damn it. Is Gale coming? You're just standing there.
Never wanted the easy path.
God.
Direct me.
Yeah, I told you to get on the elevator. Swear to Christ. Everybody on it?
No time to rest. Here we go.
Bye, Shadowheart. Gale, get your happy ass on there. I said Gale.
Which way to the nearest library?
We were just in it. I swear to God.
Looking ahead.
Why can't we go down? I swear to God. Gale, I hate you.
Best be on my way.
Shadowheart, I swear to God. Okay. Staff betting pool.
Here goes nothing.
The House of Healing staff pool. Rules. 1. Foreign body must be lodged in redacted cavity. 2. Once a guess is made, it may not be made again. 3. Minimum bet 1 GP. Round 1 bets. Pool 11 GP. Lidwin, Chicken Egg, Cinda, Wine Bottle, Hannah, Carrot, Vanessa, Candlestick, Winner, and Anya, Ogre's Finger. Round 2 bets. Pool 15 GP. Lidwin, Live Rat, Winner, and Yuck. Cinda, Children's Doll, Hannah, Pearl Necklace, Jean, Marbles, Vanessa, Potato, Anya, Minotaur Horn. Round 3 bets. Pool 17 GP. Cinda, Quill, Hannah, Cremation Urn, Jean, Flute, Vanessa, Whipping Cane, Anya, Troll's Tooth. Hey. Jesus Christ. Is that necessary? Oh, hey. Smoking pipe. Horn. Can't use it. Char's Temptation allows you to cast Charm Person once per short rest. I guess when nobody's wearing one, that'll be handy. Send out to camp. Alright. There's some people outside to kill. Where are we at? We got 20 minutes. Was it out that door? It was. Oh, it wasn't out that door. I was wrong. I was wrong. Where was it?
Can't give up now.
Oh, that's right. Where the heck was that spot where they were hanging out? I'm mad at myself. Did I loot that one? I did not.
What's hiding here?
I mean, we're not going to get much. Maybe a bone saw and a Carabass's poison. Just a bone saw. Out this door? Yes, out this door. Alright, everybody. We are going to sneak. Everybody here? Yes, everybody's here.
Carefully now.
Yes.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Okay, Astarion.
Now what?
Yes. Woo! Surprise! Fantastic. Alright. That is a big wraith. Whee! Come over here and hide.
Just like old times.
Yes. You're doing so well. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Who's next?
Bit of caution never hurt. Let's see what you're hiding.
Grace. We are going to... Why am I at a disadvantage? Too dark. Oh well. Whee! Ba 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 ba. Is it dead? Yay! Whee!
Cloak and dagger. My favorite.
that's right, I got a light on me. Pray to turn all undead that can see you. Let's cast a fireball! Fireball. Whee! Anybody hurting? No. Cannot be an inanimate entity. Is he dead? Dead. Not enough movement. Not enough movement. That is bullshit. Whale! I don't want to cast you.
Let's spill some blood.
Oh shit, I don't want to end turn.
Just hurry this along.
Blah, 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 blah.
Onward.
Let's cast another fireball just because. Oh wait, no. Ice! Let's do an ice thingy. That's all I got. Shatter. Whee! Reverberation, yes! What does that do again? Reverberation. Affected entity has a -1 penalty to strength, dexterity, and constitution saving throws per remaining turn when the entity has 5 or more turns of reverberation, which does not apply here. Okay. I think... that's all I got.
I miss this.
Survival is all that matters.
I think it's really worth it raging now. I have 4 charges. Why not? Protected ward. Ha 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 ha. Astarion. Take out this guy. Big attack. God, it's sexy. Alright. Good shot. Ba, 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 da. Music is so good for that.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Oh god, I got my fucking torch! Undead slaying. Humanoid. I mean, they're a human. Let's do that. How is that not a humanoid? Dragon. Beast. Humanoid. Which apparently doesn't apply. Monstrosity. Undead. Yes. Whee! Nice, nice, nice. Oh! Improvised melee weapon. Pick up an item or creature and use it to make a melee attack. I'm gonna use one of these!
I'll strike you down.
Oh, that was great.
Let's finish this.
Yeah, let's. 2 more enemies. 1 is invisible. See if we can find out where the invisibaddie is. Not right next to me, is he? No. It's right here. No fire. Oh, no, not with Biggie there. I didn't know that's what that was gonna be. But oh no, that's now a guy. Okay. Yes.
The dice roll in my favor.
Let's go for it. I mean, it's not shitty, but not ideal either. Okay. Ah! 7 damage, huh? Well then. Improvised warding flare. Impose disadvantage on an ally's attacker. Da, 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 da. Ha ha ha! Poop. Damn it. It says hiding successful. Just to be sure.
Go for the throat.
Woo!
Come then.
Almost! But just gonna hit you with my torch. How long do you stay with me? 7 turns. Oh, okay.
What's next, I wonder?
That was fun. I've never done that before. Baby, why are you still...
Let's get going.
Wait. Yes, darling.
What were you saying, Gale? Quite exhausted, a good night's sleep.
No time to dally.
I mean, we just had one.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
You're fine. It is close to quitting time.
No one's stopped me yet.
Just gonna loot these bodies. Do want to go to Quartermaster Tally and sell some stuff. Don't want to talk with Halson yet because I don't want to do the Wake Art
Something
Color
good here,
quest
I
yet.
hope.
Rotten eggs. Rotten carrot. Rags. Why, Gale? Why are you... Not so dramatic. Okay.
Need to find a way forward. Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Yes.
Look at this place. Such horrors defy description.
Silence can be best. Give it a try sometime.
Anywho. Skeleton. A bottle. Hey.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Maybe. Can't pick up any of those things. Anything over here? Burlap sack. Nothing. I should have
I'm ready.
you.
Just check for anything useful.
We should. Nothing. For now. Shadow curse is too dark over here.
Onward.
That looks like there should be a door here. I don't like that there's...
That's cute.
That's because there is a door there! I've never been here on my own.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Ooh. Charred coal.
What's in here?
Furzu's Ring of Trading. Side of camp. Great. Some rags and stuff. Stacked towels. Pile of sacks. Cheese. Good chest. Strange tendril amulet. If Heart's playing, yeah, I'll send that to camp. That is a disgusting spell. Send it to camp. Nothing. God. Shovel, you scared the shit out of me. Is Shovel slinking? You don't need to slink, baby.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Boots or shoes or some shit. Some scruffy clothes.
Something good here, I hope.
Doubt it. Shoes. Bedroll. Backpack. I will take the backpack. Some rags. Stacked towels. Open crate. Clothes. Feels like there should be a door in here too.
Seems simple enough.
Oh. Oh, there's another charred corpse. Nothing. Apple. Cup. Cup. Metal fork. Drop of water. And bowl. Alright.
Another step forward.
There's more to do in here. We're going to pick up here on Wednesday. We're going to save. New save. I mean, which says it. I don't need to change the name of it. We're in the morgue. Alright, thank you once again for joining us. I say us. Me and my Gnome Barbarian. Thank you for stopping by. We'll be picking this up on a Wednesday from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know if that's still considered standard time since we just had a time change. I never know when to turn that off. Anyway, 6 to 8 on Wednesday. See you then. Bye-bye.